1 second. Try and speed it. Yep, sign me in. Yep. Now we got my headphones charging, and I got my thing charging. I generally just left because I wasted my whole time in rec room. I mean, I got one clip. Yes, I got a clip. But what was the point? I basically just wasted my whole life. For 3 hours, I wasted my whole life in 3 hours for that. I wasted 3 hours of rec room I mean, sure, I got like a clip or two, and I saw Caden going against some toxic people. But still, I feel like I just wasted half of my life away for nothing. Oh, food. What's up, dog? I actually missed you. This is what happens when you don't plan everything out. And you're like, ah, shoot. Well, then, I wasted my whole life of that. But hey, I'm actually glad this is... Even though Rec Room is my home, but... boring stuff and, like, you do the exact same thing over and over again. Just stop streaming. Stop the streaming, go on something else. But anyway, speaking of streaming... My babies have grown. These are my babies. I'm actually happy. No, that one's not finished. That one's finished. And I just realized I had a bunch of seeds. Okay. That's fine, Don Roten. Also, Don Roten, you say like I should live stream on Call of Duty Mobile. Well, guess what? I tried, and it always does it and then disconnects in a couple of minutes, and it keeps doing that over and over again. So if you wonder why I don't live stream on Call of Duty, or I don't answer to your reply comment, it's because I've tried and it keeps crashing. So that's why I can't live stream on Call of Duty. But I can make videos off it, but I can't live stream. Moral of the story is, never have a sucky freaking thing on you. That's probably gonna run out. Alright, well. Oh, look. I forgot your username. Let's find out if I invite to game. Friends. Is it only you, Don Roten? It can't be. It can't. It can't. Oh, search for players. Yeah, there we go. Little Bear. Oh, it's Little Bear. Yeah, that's you. Jeez. I probably lost like 2 subs, 3 subs, 4 subs. Oh no. No, I still got them. I just don't hang around in that. I got a free clip from a race system, and I'm actually happy. And then I got Kane going against the toxic person, which I did not want. So that kind of ruined my day. And then I don't know why he does it. I don't know why. I'm probably gonna talk to this, but I'm gonna say this. Why does he have to blow up people? Just mute them. Mute them. It works. It works. It generally works. You don't need to block them. You don't need to do none of that. You can literally just do whatever. Oh yeah, also by the way, she is Dawn Rutan. You'll probably have to start walking at the general direction of like 2 where the villages. So because this is survival mode. This is not creative mode. Even though I'm like the game master, but still I follow the rules. Also, if you die with the stuff on you, you lose that stuff. Yeah, Rolf. I wish you can put some fuel like that. Oh, I got a call. I mean, I should put this cobblestone for good use. Pickaxe. Coming by Kijin. What happened? What happened? What happened to this world? What happened? Where did we go wrong in this whole world? Bruh, I wish you could turn off Minecraft chat. Hello, human. It has been a bit. Hello. I wasted my time on Rec Room. I mean, I got one clip night, but then I just hopped off Rec Room because I just realized I wasted 3 hours of my time. I did daily challenge, but there was nothing happening. I mean, there was toxicness and cannon gun against toxic players, but still, I feel like I wasted 3 of my hours on that live stream. I thought it would be a chill live stream. Nothing would happen. Nothing would go wrong. So first I started in Dawn PvP. Just like any play. Really? 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 Why? What is sticking down gonna do? Get to me? Bro. But anyway, I did Dome PvP and I enjoyed it. It was good. It was good, even though I had to deal with some sweats, but hey, I had fun. Then we get to make it to midnight. Meet these 2 aged men. Well, young lads. I'm gonna call them young lads. I meet these 2 young lads that were fantastic. I have a house I'm gonna be sleeping in. Okay, cool. Cool. You don't need to text everything you do. Okay, anyway. Let me say it again. and I'm gonna stop what I'm doing so I can actually focus. I join. Make it to midnight. I'm doing what I do best. I was like, oh, okay, this is fun. This is fun. This is great. This is great. This is great. Okay, this is fantastic. And then Kanan joins in. Can you song? Can you stop with the ZZZs? Okay, but anyway, the ZZZs are gonna start to get to me. But anyway, Kanan joins after he crashed when. Well, actually, we had a game and then it went very well. Even though Bonky left, the player that was being Bonky, he left. They said like he wanted to be Bonky, so why would he leave? I was like, oh, okay, that's very very random. So they leave, and then we win the game by no death, no difficulty, no anything. Then a player on the last game becomes Bonky. Then we have a. Can you stop with the ZZZs actuals? Can you stop? Anyway, they become bonky, and then they're actually bonking us, and then he bonks me, and I'm like, ah! I put an acting for, and he thinks he hurt me legitimately. And then he does it again, and then I do it again. I scream at the top of my lungs in pure pain, and then one of my teammates said, like, did you kill him? Did you kill him? And I was like, I don't know. So until I got caged and like that, Ken says me, and then next round we all got beaten by Bonky. I can't remember, but you can watch the last live stream. But anyway, we got beaten by Bonky. Then last game it was Caden. It was Caden as Bonky. I don't know. He was being funny at first. We were having our laughs, and then all of a sudden Caden trapped me. No death. I was like, okay. And then he comes back, and then what he does, which actually shocked me, he starts to tap me like any player would, and it kind of just shocks me. It genuinely shocks me, and I was genuinely shocked. After he camped me and put me out of the game, then he does it to lie low. That turns out to be toxic. He turned toxic mode on